All right, so we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Glad that everybody can make it. So I'm your host for the night, Mahdi, CEO and founder of New Millennium Bankers, and we are running a Project Exodus 10,000. We're talking about decentralized cryptocurrency banking, and we're looking for serious people that want to escape or want to exit out of the current banking system that we're banking with that is decentralized. So the project that we're running is Project Exodus 10,000, and we are looking for 10,000 people, and we're gonna have and create 10,000 cryptocurrency millionaires within the next year. So if you want to be one of those, we are looking for you. Now, to give you a quick history, I have been in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space going on. It will be 6 years next month that I have been studying the blockchain, been studying the cryptocurrency, been in that, and I have been doing this full time going on 5 years, which will be in January of next year, meaning I haven't had a job, I haven't worked a job in 5 years. All right. And I retired before I was, matter of fact, I was actually 36 years old when I retired. Retired way before I was 40. All right. So we want to welcome you to our community. Now, our global community, and what we do as a New Millennium Banker, we look for systems, we look for networks to get in that match our vision and match our mindset. And we found that community, we found that system, we found that platform, and it's called Gold Standard Bank Partners, which we have our own blockchain as fintech company. And this is what we're doing over the blockchain with a whole bunch of services, brokers accounts, metaverse, NFTs. We have it all. Network marketing. We have whatever anybody needs to get paid. We have it in this ecosystem. We don't have to go outside of this ecosystem to get paid. So for the disclaimer, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please take a screenshot of this. Stop, get this, and go over this. If you come on in the network, we can make sure you get this and get your disclaimer. All of this saying that since we're dealing with money, we're dealing with assets, we're dealing in the financial and economic industry, we cannot give out any guarantees. So we got to give you this disclaimer to stay within the bounds of the regulators. And we are doing businesses in 150 countries. Can't too many people come in and say that we got licenses to do business in 150 countries worldwide. So you're going to know inside of our team Ford, we have people on our team in the United States, Canada, the Caribbean, Africa, New Zealand, we got the UK, we got all of these areas, all in Asia, we got people all in Jerusalem, we got people everywhere that is inside of just our Pacific team. However, this is a global thing. So the stretch that you can build a business, if you decide to do that with this opportunity, goes to 150 countries. Now, how powerful is that? Now, let's talk about these two men here. These two men here have teamed up and they have came together to bring this ecosystem, bring this technology to the blockchain so the wealth can be distributed on an equal playing field, on an equal level, because until the blockchain came, the 1%ers have been able to keep, or the 10%ers have been able to keep the majority, 85% of the planet in poverty. In poverty, 85% or more in poverty and living from check to check. Well, the blockchain is opening that up where multiple people, anybody can get in regardless of race, creed, religion. None of that matters in the blockchain. Your political party, nobody cares. The blockchain doesn't care. The blockchain takes down numbers. It don't ask all of that. So we are thankful for these two men here that have come together, the visionary and the financer, Mr. Joseph Hite, the chairman on the board. Then the CTO, the blockchain developer, Mr. Alexander Cochindo. Now they're working in tandem to bring this asset, this income, these different type of income to the masses of the people on the planet. So our blockchain is the G999 mainnet blockchain. It is one blockchain, one ecosystem. Now it's set up to be a medium of exchange, so you can buy stuff using the G999 coin as a currency, just like we use other currency, whether it's dollar or whether it's a payment system, whether you're using PayPal, whether you're using Cash App, all of those are payment systems. Apple Pay, Google Pay. Now they even have Facebook Pay. So all of those are payment platforms where we have a payment system as well, but not just a payment system with our blockchain. We also have our own cryptocurrency that can be used as a medium of exchange. So you want to learn more about that, go to www.g999main.net. Now, the problem that we are solving and that we want to solve and we want to speed this up is people want to know how can they make more money without their lifestyle changing, or they can make enough money passively, residually, where their lifestyle will change. So we have that solution. People want to know, well, I'm making money, but I don't seem to be able to save it. So now they want to know how to save it. We have that too. Then they saying that, okay, how can my savings grow? Because it's okay for me to save money, but how can what I save still grow? All right. So those three elements are our goal, and this is what we're trying to help. We want to introduce and we want to present and we want to give the people an opportunity to get true passive residual income over the blockchain. Now, 95% of the planet use traditional methods, and they use traditional methods, and this is the way that they try to grow money, and it just don't work. That's why the average person still works until they die. And what are those methods? Well, 95% of the planet got savings account in a bank, in a traditional bank. 0.01% for you to have my money and do with my money whatever you decide to do, and then restrict me to move my money when I need it, and you only gonna give me on average 0.01%. I don't think so. Then we have the 401k. Well, a portion of your check goes to the company's portfolio, and they give you a small percentage of that with other restrictions that the government is highly taxed by the government. And then the company tax you if you try to pull it out early, and you still have to pay a fee to pull it out, period. It could be 10 years later. All right. I don't think so. And that is only giving up to 5 to 8%. Now, for a person like me that doesn't have a job, I don't even have an opportunity to get a 401k. So a person that's straight entrepreneur, the 401k is not an option for us. All right. And we're trying to help as many people as possible see that it's not an option for them. Because if you want to be free, you can get free. Then we got bonds. Well, bonds is trading, is changing paper cash for some paper debt. I mean, all of it is debt, but it's just the bond is it is cash, but it's in a bond. Like it's on one type of certificate or something. All right. And then the paper that you transfer is paper. So dealing with bonds, that's paper for paper. All right. And I don't think, because it's the default, if something happened to default on the bond, then you stuck holding that bond. Oh, yeah. But if it worked right, it's still only like 5 to 7% per year. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to get rich off of 5 to 7% per year. That's very low. That's not 1% a month. Then we got stocks. Well, unless you can get into a stock before it blow up and you can get it at a low price point, and then the stock appreciate over time in 10x or 5x or go that high, then you can get rich in the stock market. Or you got enough money, about 200,000, 300,000, that you can get a major broker and they can trade for you on the stock market and give you an annual return. But that's only still about 10 to 15% per year. Now, we're just excited because we have found a complete, absolute better way than all of these. Put them together and they still don't trump what we're about to show you. So we want to introduce to you our metaverse certificates. But before we introduce you to the income potential, we want to show you our tech. We want to show you our brand ambassador, Floyd Money Mayweather. And we want to let Floyd Money Mayweather talk to you about our metaverse and about our tech brokerage partner, BD Swiss. Take a look.
We're in Dubai right now. Something small, but some big money. Check it out as you can see. I have to display it to the world because they paid. You pay and we play. Check it out. In total, we have 10 Cullinan trucks, but we're promoting, I think, 4. We're showing out a little bit. Something small, but the pay is big. Everything I do is big. Actually, this is where I'm staying at. The tallest building in the world, but I'm gonna say the biggest building in the world. We're doing small things for a big price. Check it out. Check it out, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out, check it out. And yes, I'm going to push this company on you. They paid. And when they pay, I'll play. Money made, you know the rest.
You heard of Money May, you know the rest. He out there with Rolls Royces, and he got BD Swiss. That's our brokerage firm. That's our brokerage partner, BD Swiss. And he has Lydian World. That's our metaverse on those Rolls Royces, letting us know that this is the real deal. And that was just earlier this year in May, the beginning of May. Now we want to introduce, we want to see the new digital era. It is here. See, now we're talking about metaverse finance, right? And we're also talking about decentralized finance. All right, it is here. Most people have heard of cryptocurrency and blockchain, but don't really understand how it can benefit them. Until now, GS Partners makes it super simple. So take a look at
the volatility in the crypto market is massive right now. This rise and fall of the market is almost impossible to predict. However, it also brings with it massive potential. Right now, everyone has the opportunity to start making money. Even small funds today could create new millionaires of tomorrow. GS Partners Global presents you with a unique product, NFT certificates, which give you access into the metaverse. These meta certificates are the key to a virtual world where you are able to gain, win, and earn. Go back 10, 20, 30 years ago, when Amazon started onboarding multiple partners and suppliers, all participating and offering their products in this new technology called the internet. In this new market of the technology age, now we have the next evolution of the internet era, a new market with a new technology called blockchain. Welcome to the metaverse markets of NFTs, technology partners, celebrities, all coming together in one new world, Lydian World. You'll meet many tech partners, developers, influencers. Technology partners include BD Swiss, a decade old, top-tier European financial brokerage. Celebrities and sports champions include Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Carlos, and many more. Build meta cities, sell NFTs, play games, earn through MetaBroker, meta mining, and tap into all the income resources of Lydian World. Get your Metaverse Certificate NFT today and start to earn from our multiple opportunities right now. The evolution is Lydian World. The evolution is now.
That evolution is now. That's no joke. So let's get into our Metaverse Certificate. Now these Metaverse Certificates, on average, they're paying out 4.15% per week on the value of the certificate. That's 300% over 18 months. One Metaverse Certificate still opens up multiple income streams. So we got the Meta Broker, Meta Portfolio. We got Meta Trading. We also have Meta Mining, but we're going to talk more specifically about Meta Portfolio or Meta Broker, right? We got 8 certificates. These certificates operate just like traditional bank certificate of depreciation. I mean, the certificates of deposit. The way a certificate of deposit operates in the bank or a credit union, these certificates work the same way, just over the blockchain in the metaverse, and they pay out every single week. So let's take a look at our certificates. We have 8 of them. So let's start at the top, the highest one. We got the Zeus. The Zeus certificate is $100,000 price, $200,000 max load. So a person is out of pocket $300,000 for a 18-month period, you will get that principal back, because this unlocks a bonus of 1.2 million. So the total one-time deposit is 300,000 for a Zeus. And what goes into your portfolio is 300,000. Now, everything in the portfolio is your money. It comes back to you. This is your portfolio. Now, our brokerage firm, our brokerage partner, BD Swiss, with their technology and their trading software system that they have, they're going to be managing this money, and they're going to be traded, and they're going to be getting percentage of your money and give you a percentage back, which they should do. Now, this is what banks do. They just don't tell us this, and they don't give us these type of returns. So the 300,000 goes into a portfolio, and it unlocks a bonus of 1.2 million. You got 300,000 in the metaverse, in a meta portfolio side. That's generating 6% per month. 6% per month, but it's paid out quarterly. So we're talking about 18%. And then the $100,000 price of the certificate is paying 4.15% per week. So you got 300,000 working, paying you every quarter, 18% rounding about. And then you got the other 100,000. So in I ain't no mathematician, I ain't no math scientist, but from just 1, 2, 3, 4, that sounds like 400,000 working, if you ask me. All right, if I had to take a guess, what was that? That's 400,000. All right, so that is working, paying out, and the 100,000 is paying out 4.15% per week. That is over $4,000 per month. And then we have the Harris certificate. Now, the Harris certificate is a little lower, but it's still at a nice price. The Harris certificate is $25,000 price, $35,000 max load. Now, what comes out of the Harris, it is one time out of pocket, 60,000. The contract's for 18 months. Now, this one unlocks a bonus of 150,000. So in your portfolio goes $37,500, generate 6% per month, paid out of 18% per quarter. Then you have the 25,000 that's generate 4.15% per week and paid out weekly. That's over $1,000 per week. And we had an option to compound. Then we got Apollo, which is a little lower. All right. That's $5,000 price, $5,000 max load. You out of pocket 10,000, one time 10,000. And this is the deposit. This is the deposit. Total one-time deposit is $10,000 with Apollo. And it unlocks a bonus of 22,000. So 5,500 go into your portfolio, paying that 18% per quarter. 5,000. The price of the certificate is paying you 4.15% per week. That's over $200 a week. All right. And you had an option to compound, and this certificate here would take you over 60,000. Then we got the Hermes, which is more on the low end. The Hermes is $1,000 price, $1,000 max load. $1,000 price, $1,000 max load. Now, this one here unlocks a bonus of 4,500. $1,125 goes into your portfolio, generating at 18% per quarter. And the price of the certificate, that 1,000 is generating 4.15% per week. That's about $40 to $50. I've seen it all the way up to almost $80. It pay out because it's determined on the market. So you can get more than the 4.15%, but you can't get nothing if you don't have one. So that's the objective, to get one. Then we have the effective plan for the person that's saying they ain't got no money, they can't do this. You know, we hear those things. Right? I ain't got no money. I ain't got $2,000. I ain't got $100,000. We hear that. We hear that. All right. So don't worry. We have a lucrative, to me, in my opinion, more lucrative than that passive income we got, right? By probably 10 times. We got the lucrative referral plan of those products right there. So we look at it like this: an effective plan, just from promoting this ecosystem, just for you showing people how to get these certificates, Look how you can get paid. You can get paid 8 different ways. 8 different ways. And we're getting paid instant pay in all decentralized cryptocurrencies. So how does that work? Well, to become a marketer or promoter with a referral link is $33 a month overhead cost. $33 a month overhead cost. You can pay this monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, or once a year. And that is your overhead cost. But look at what it comes with. Blockchain Academy, $28 NFT, and a host of other things. And it allows you to build an international blockchain business from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your phone. Oh my goodness. So how does it work? Our 9-level pay plan is the most lucrative pay plan that we got, a part of the comp plan that's the most lucrative. So if you sponsor one person and they do their $33 membership, well, that opens up levels 1, 2, and 3 for you. If you sponsor a second person, you got 2 active members on your level 1. That promotes, that gives you a bonus. That unlocks levels 4, 5, and 6 for you. If you sponsor that third person, that unlocks level 7, 8, and 9 for you. Now, these things here are very critical. Why? Because this is just 3 that'll unlock these 9 levels. I have sponsored 97 people. I sponsored 2 people today. 2 people today. So if I had to start all over, I would already have 2 people. If I started all over today, I would already have 2 people on the team in one take. So this is what I'm saying. So the sponsor people, that's not even difficult. All right. But check it out. Look at what you can get from sponsoring people. If you sign up, did your 33 and you just knew 3 people that would do their $33 a month. And they were going to find 3 and they were going to find 3. And your team duplicated by 3 through the 9 levels. You looking at about $52,000 a month. $52,000 a month. Now, what if they went and got that Hermes certificate? Like I hope you're gonna come in and get. What if they went and got that Hermes certificate? Well, if everybody got the Hermes certificate, same 3, nothing has changed. Well, that'll put you almost at $1.6 million. You would be at 1.6 because remember, you got the 50-some thousand from the memberships. You would be, that's insane. That's insane. Because that's not a lot of money. That's like everybody coming in with $1,100. It's not a lot at all. But look what the income would be. Look what a team number would be. So all we have to do is what? Just line up, strategize, organize, and just follow this process, and we can be richer than rich. So we got 3 simple steps, man. Step 1, register for free, fund your GS Partners account, pay your $33 membership. Step 2, select and see which metaverse certificate you want to get. And then step 3, go and tell others. That's how simple it is. So you want the key pointers to show you how simple it is. Enroll for free, pay your $33 membership. That's your overhead cost to run the business and invite other people in. Unlimited pay, instant pay in all decentralized cryptocurrencies, and then get your metaverse certificate, and then start telling your family and friends and your co-workers and everybody you come in contact with that you a Gold Standard Bank member, and you want to show them this opportunity. So with that being said, family, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. But we are signing off. If you're on YouTube, give the person that laid this stream, that shared this stream with you. And if you are on YouTube, we finna close. And if you're on Zoom, we finna close for a Q&A. So if you're on Zoom or YouTube watching, you want to come to the Q&A, you might want to come over here right now. Go to Zoom and type in forwardmoney.com, and it will